Yeah, guys, welcome back. This is KSFS Trader. Yeah, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. Already you know what I do here. I drop forex trading strategies, videos on forex trading. Guys, everything you need to know about forex trading, here is your home. Okay, today I'm not going to be using any indicators. This is just typical what the price is doing. We are going to be checking out some demand and supply area, that is using our support and resistance with trend line, to analyze this trade. Step index works well, the candlestick pattern works well on step index. We have some patterns like the double top, double bottom. It works well on a step index. So if you trade that pattern, you should focus on it. You can see we have our double top right there. We have this again. It works well. I've been observing this and I discovered that it's one of the best pattern you can easily picture on step index. All right, you keep seeing the double top stuff or double bottom. Okay, it's one of the pattern that works well on step index. Okay, but this is not what I want to show you in this video. Now, first of all, I am on the daily time frame, and from here you can see that the price, they kind of ranging between this our kind of, let me say, this is a resistance here. Okay, and we put in our support. The price, they kind of ranging between these two lines. You can see the movement of the price so far. Okay, so remember that each of these candle here, okay, each of these candle here represents one day. So this is candlestick for today. This candlestick right here is today. This is yesterday. This is day for yesterday. So as you can see, each of these candlesticks represents one day. Okay, that what the price have been doing for a day. All right, so now you can see what the price have been doing for a very long period of time. This is up to 2 3, I think it should be more than 3 months or so, looking at the charts. Okay, so the price have been ranging. So here we are not going to be targeting in that much movement. Okay, we are going to be taking profit easily. Like, we are not going to stay on the trade for a very long period of time for a position, because we already know that the price have been ranging between this level, this our resistance and our support right here, down here. So once we enter our trade, we expected to take profit on time on step index. Okay, currently you can see what the price have been doing until the price breaks out. As you can see, the support right here still hold the price on breaking down, so we still continue that ranging market for now. So now I've already discovered what is happening on my daily time frame. I have to go down to 4 hours time frame to check, draw my support and resistance or trend line. So as I can see, the price is typically trending down. This is a downtrend. All right, so once you look at, if you get your trend line, and put line normal our trend to this, kind of check the trend to see where the market is actually trending to. You know what, how to draw your trend line. You can just picture any point, as long as the line is connected to two or more higher highs or higher lows, or that's a kind of swing point. You can see, let me take this in a way. You can see this point. You can see this point. This is a kind of pullback, the swing, when the price continue the down movement, and that is exactly what is happening now. Following our trend, we are to be selling right now. Okay, we are to sell this trade, looking at the trend. Okay, we are to sell because there's a kind of pullback, and now the price is about continuing the movement down. All right, so when you just put, sorry, let me do away with this. So when you just put your trend line, okay, when you connect your trend line, you look out for the next thing. Look out for the next thing the price is doing. Okay, so now this is a downtrend, and we know it's a downtrend, so we are looking for opportunity to sell. All right, that is the only opportunity we are looking for. And as you can see, the price keep making this movement, impulsive move, pullback movement. Okay, you can see the price from here come down, enter this point, move down. You have this pullback at this point, the price still come down here, a kind of pull back again, as an come down, pull back. See that movement? Okay, and at this point we are currently on a pullback, so we're expecting the price to, push down and continue. All right, so now after you have discovered that this is a downtrend on 4-hour time frame, so what we need to do again is to, picture some area. Okay, some that swing point, you can see currently what is happening there. All right, this is a kind of resistance at this point. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so we have this as a resistance right here. We have this line also as a support right here. You can see the line. So what we need to do is just to picture those points, our support and resistance area. So we have to, put lines on our support and resistance. So basically we are going to be focusing on the price. Okay, we are going to be focusing on the price, current price. Okay, we're going to be focusing on the current price, drawing our support and resistance. So we don't have to go up because we are just targeting what is happening right now. Okay, we're just targeting what is happening right now. So we can actually picture some points that you can see currently and draw your support and resistance. So if we go up, you see that we have some points which we can actually draw here, but we are focusing on the price right now. So after drawing this, we can now go down to our 1-hour time frame to see how the price reacts to those lines. You can see here, you see how you just kind of put in 2 or 3 lines so that we'll not be confused more. I kind of confused, analyzing the trade. Now what we need to do is that we have to picture other points. Okay, here on our 1-hour time frame, you can picture other points which we're supposed to put. I kind of put our support and resistance. Okay, so as you can see, this line, the last line I just put, serve as support right here, resistance right here, support. Okay, so we check if we have any other points where we can actually put our support and resistance line. Let's see. Yeah, I think I pictured one right now. I think we have it here. Okay, so you can see a resistance point right here. You can see the price, the line that point is the resistance. The price could not break above that point, above that line at that particular point. Okay, now we have done this on 1-hour time frame. What we need to do now is to go down to our 15 minutes time frame, or 30 minutes time frame, or 5-minute time frame. Okay, so I'm going to 15 minutes time frame. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here. So 15 minutes time frame. All right, so currently you can see there's a kind of the price gets to that resistance up there. All right, the price gets to the resistance up there, and pull back to this support, retest this support, and the price is going up again. Okay, so currently if you look at what the price is doing, the price is kind of reacting to that resistance. So we want to see the price, obey the resistance or break above that resistance so that we continue. As you can see, the price is making this movement right here after the double top that formed. Follow me, guys. After this double bottom, you can see this double bottom here. After that, we should have entered a buy on our 15 minutes time frame right here. You see, once we enter our buy, or we wait for this pullback, after this pullback, we'd have entered our buy at this point. Okay, and you see the price keep making this movement. You can see impulsive pullback, and there's a pullback now. They are kind of making a movement again, but currently the price at this resistance, which is a kind of very powerful. So we need to see the price break above that resistance for us to enter a short buy. It's not going to last for a very long period of time. Or if you want to, take a position right now, if you want to buy this market right now, you should be considering you should consider selling instead of buying. When you look at the movement the price is making, guys, you are going to discover that the price is a kind of, on 15 minutes time frame, you have a W pattern, and you are seeing a kind of impulsive move back upward. That is an uptrend. But let me I kind of shock you here that this price is going to sell. All right, so if you look at 15 minute time frame, you'll be, wow, I'm going to be buying this market right here. Yeah, I'm going to be buying. But I want to let you know that this price is going to sell. Reason being that there is a strong resistance there, and that we are seeing our trend line also at that point, which means that if this is a very strong area, that this price we find it difficult to break above that point. All right, so if we are here using our support and resistance with trend line, we should be looking for opportunity to sell. All right, here we are to sell right now. So let me show you. Let me go and sell here. Okay, for you to see, I'm going to leave my lot size. Okay, let me just okay, it's okay, it's okay. So I will sell. So I will say this, you already have sold. So let's watch as I analyze other trade. Maybe I'll go to other trade to analyze. Then we are still going to come back to see what the price end up doing. Okay. So now let me just check other trade. I just give you a kind of analysis. I will open this chart right now, and I was able to just draw support and resistance alone, showing what the price is doing, some patterns that have been kind of formed. We missed this double bottom right there. You can see we're supposed to have entered that trade. So let me supposed to have entered that trade right here at this point, okay, or here, but we missed it. Look at another double bottom right there before this price starts moving up. Okay, so I have told you before that this step index respects double top double bottom so much. All right, they respect it very much, as in if you just picture it on step index, know that you are good to go. Okay, you can see we already in profit. I've told you that it's not going to break it, and there's no two ways about it. I am not a market maker. I don't kind of so people say I work with derivative. I don't even know. I don't even work with derivative at all. I'm just a trader like you, just that I have given my time to all this analysis. I've already seen that you can actually, you don't need kind of, these things are very easy stuff. I do tell my traders when I teach, I tell them trading is not a record science, something very difficult that you cannot just learn. It's just you giving your time, seeing reasons to learn, not to depend on people, not to depend on signals, not to depend on anybody who promising you heaven and earth. You can flip your account from $1 to $5,000 in a day. That's a lie. If you like, believe it or not, but I'm telling you the truth, guys. You just need to learn how to trade, and you enjoy trading, you will trade at ease. Okay, so let's say let's go to another. Let's say for instance 75. We want to do something here. So this is 15 minutes time frame. All we have to do is we have to move back to the daily time frame to see the overview of the market, guys. Okay, it's like I'm having a network issue or what. Okay, so this is daily time frame, and you can see 1475 is on a sell. Okay, it's on a sell. All right, it's on a sell. So what we need to do now is that we move down to 4 hours time frame to picture some points. Okay, right now you can see if we put on kind of put our trend line, discover that there's a kind of increased momentum at this point. At this point, you can see that candlestick there that breaks, that's our price. Okay, so what are we looking for on this kind of currently? What are we looking for? What are we expecting the price to do on 4 hours time frame? So now just drawing this line, just this single line, can actually give us information of what to expect. This is a downtrend, right? So but currently this candlestick right here, okay, this candlestick is a kind of so powerful, as it is very powerful. The momentum is high that it breaks that our trend line. Okay, it breaks this trend line. So and closes below the trend line, another candlestick formed. So what are we expecting? We're expecting a buy right now. There will be a pullback to this. So if we are on volatility 75 right now, you should be expecting a buy, but know that that is a pullback. All right, so you are not going to be staying long on this buy. So this was expecting the price to go back and retest the trend line there. Then after retesting, you now enter a sell, which we're expecting the price to break this previous low here. And once it breaks the previous low, because I'm seeing this place as a previous low, it's going to happen. So but it is not, remember, nothing in trading is 100%. I'm just giving you, this is it for educational purposes, and this is for you to understand that this is something, is something that you can actually learn. This, the history will always repeat itself. These are things that have been happening. Someone asked me a question today, on my trading community, that is my VIP trading community. I have to even forward it to the general community, the answer I gave to the person about trading. I say most times we are just, see trading as something out of this world. We should always relate trading to our lifestyle, relate trading to what is around us. Whatever the price is doing is almost what we see on a daily basis. Okay, the price we move and rest, the price we move and rest. Sometimes the price we consolidate to gather strength. That is when the price is gathering strength to break anything, whether high highs or high lows or low lows, anything. Once you just see the price start consolidating or gathering at a point, or if you see the candlestick at a point gathering, you know that they are gathering strength to push down or to push up. All right, so once you see such thing, you start expecting an impulsive move. This simple analysis, this is simple things that have been happening as in our daily life. You can't just, the price keep making a kind of impulsive move, pull back, because the price needs to rest. The pullback is rest. The price, look at the momentum of this candlestick. Okay, the candlestick breaks that, this line, our trend line, so closes below the trend line at this point, and the next one formed. Now, what are you expecting the candlestick to do? We're expecting the candlestick to rest a bit. Okay, after resting, the candlestick will now make another, that's the price will now make another movement down to continue to the downtrend. So there must be a point where the price rests before it continues the journey. Okay, so probably once you see this thing happen, you should know that there will be a pullback before it continues the downtrend. So this is just the information we need to know on 4 hours time frame. Okay, so when we go down to 1 hour time frame, you can see the price, how kind of how far the price have gone from the line. So we are expecting to see a pullback, a kind of a bigger or a stronger pullback than this little pullback right here is not enough. So we're expecting a pullback to get close to this line or touch the line or even above the line before it now return to make a movement that will break this previous low. Okay, so once the movement breaks the previous low, we confirm the continuation of our downtrend. All right, so this is basically what 1 hour is actually showing us. Okay, so if we should go down to 15 minutes time frame, we are seeing more stuff here. Now you can see here on 15 minutes time frame, we have a support right there. So what we are waiting for as traders now, if you want to enter a buy on this trade, because we after analyzing our trade on 4 hours time frame, we are seeing the chart pulling back to this line, our trend line above. Okay, we are seeing the price pulling back to our trend line above. So but when you come down to 15 minutes time frame, you discover this resistance right here, because there's a support. This line is a support right here. So we are looking at this point. Okay, because for you to enter a buy, you need to wait, you need to be patient enough. That's why you must come down to smaller time frame to check what the price is doing before you enter. I said there will be a pullback according to what we saw on our 4 hours time frame to retest these points. Okay, before the price start going down. But now on 15 minutes time frame, we observed a support which is going to serve as resistance at this point. So this resistance might resist the price from breaking above, going to retest that. So as a trader, if you are looking for position to buy, instead of buying right here, okay, or buying right now, you have to wait for the price to break above this point. So once the price gets to this point, that's when you will now enter a buy on this trade, because you have seen that the price have successfully broken or a kind of move away or move above this line. Okay, Once the price was able to break this line, then you enter a buy, and you are not going to stay long because you're expecting the price to get to this point here and pull, and I kind of make another impulsive move to break the previous low and continue the downtrend. Okay, this is basically what we are seeing here on versus 75. All right, so guys, I just want to run down a kind of how you can actually analyze your trade, just drawing just support and resistance or trend lines. Okay, understanding how the price moves is key to trading. Okay, it's not about different patterns. You can actually use patterns to enter your trade. Good, I use patterns too, but what I'm trying to say is that understanding the kind of behind the scene of the price, because most of us, we don't know actually what the price will be doing in the next few minutes. Even after analysis, okay, is not 100%. The price can decide to do otherwise, and the price owe you nothing. The price can make any movement, and it can do anything. The price can hit your stop loss. The price can decide to hit your take profit. So the price can do anything, but because of history and studies and everything, you discover that, okay, because this thing have happened several times, you have checked it and you see that this is what happens once the price gets to certain point or certain level. Then it means that probably, or it probably means that once the price gets to that point again, you're expecting something to happen. So when we are analyzing a trade, or when we are saying it's going to buy, it's going to sell, it's going to do this, it's going to do that, the whole stuff is that you have already checked this and you say, okay, most time this thing happens. That means once it gets to this point, we're expecting something. So as a trader, you must pay attention to that point where you expect something to happen. Okay, so that is exactly our a kind of our take here. Okay, we have already shown you what might be happening, so you just need to watch out for it to happen. Okay, so this is exactly how I analyze my trade. This is exactly how you can actually start analyzing your trade, just with lines. All right, just with lines you can start analyzing your trade as easy as ABC, guys. Okay, so I'm going to be ending this video, guys. So we still see our price, at that point, trying to respect that our line there. So it's showing us that this line here doesn't, the price is finding it difficult to break above that point. Okay, I'm still going to pause this video and come back to show you what the price finally did. All right, so yeah, currently you can see what the price is doing. Our that point, the price respects our analysis, and the price is kind of you can see the direction of the price right now. So I will still get back to you guys on the next move of the price. All right, so we just need to watch and see how perfect this thing works. Just simple support and resistance line, understanding how the price move and where, or a particular point where price respects so much. Okay, I'll be back in few minutes time to continue, kind of complete the video. But right now you can see we already making profit. We're on profit already. You see we entered our trade. Even when it was moving up, we actually know kind of should I say we know, or using our analysis is telling us that the price is going to go down and we enter a sell, and you see the price moving. So basically my first target should be on this first on this support line right here, this line here. So that's my, sorry, that's my first target. Okay, once the price gets to that line, okay, once the price gets to that point, this first line here, I'm going to take profit, and I kind of wait for the line to break that support right there. Once the price breaks the support, then I'll enter another sell. I keep riding the trade down. So this is basically how to use common support and resistance to analyze your trading, or know a particular place you are to enter and be confident enough. Trading is all about being confident. Trading is all about knowing what you are doing. It is the knowledge, your knowledge and skill, that will make you, become confident. Some people always ask me, why is it that when I trade, I don't feel, good, I feel this bad vibe, I'm always afraid and all that. Yeah, you'll be afraid though, because you don't actually know what you are doing. That's the truth. It's a bitter truth, but I have to tell you, yeah, if you know what you are doing, actually, I don't think there is call for alarm. All right. So remember, look at what is happening here. You can see these points here. That's why the price is still there. You can see here at this point. Okay, guys, pay attention to this point. You can see there the price is a resistance right there, and that's where we're supposed to have our support. So once the price get down to that point, I'm going to enter my I'm going to take my profits. Okay, I'm just going to wait for the price to touch that point, because I discovered that that is a point where I should wait until the price breaks that particular level. Okay, once the price break it down, I take my I will now enter another sell. Okay, but for now we should be taking profit for this first analysis. Okay, so using our lot size, which is 0.40, we should be getting about $15 right now. Okay, so this is 15 minutes. So you should know this. You should know this is 15 minutes. This trade is analyzed on 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, analyzed on 15 minute time frame. So you can see that point right here where we're supposed to be taking our profits. Okay, so but we are going to wait until the price gets to that point. Okay, we take our profit, then wait for the next section when the price will be able to break this our support right there, then we enter another sale. Okay, so I will be back